Hey, what is up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tank Top, and I am over here at Casa de Tank Top, kicking it with my very good friends, Dustin, Morgan, Drace, over there at the dojo. Drace, how you doing over there, Draces?
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Well, because you got candy.
Well, that's part of it.
Well, that's part of it. That's
I'm
part of it.
But up on the juice.
You're running on that. You're running on that edge. You're ready to get
Listen, you chooms. I'm eating. I'm gonked out on
who knows?
The candy.
Right. Oh yeah. It's like we may or may not endorse those terms because we don't exactly know what they mean in the context
what
of
if it's
this world.
racist?
Right.
Why would you say that?
Fix it.
Why would you say that?
One thing that we did like about it, because we're talking about Cyberpunk EdgeRunners, the Netflix anime show that we're checking out. We're on episode 2 right now. Coming off of episode 1, we were talking about like one of the best things, or at least one of the things that I enjoy about it. And I enjoy this. I think it's just a good move for any type of television show in general, is to not like over explain your world, not to don't lean on the exposition as much, and just kind of like let the rules reveal themselves within the story. And that was what was going on quite a bit on almost every front of the life of, I think, David, I think is his name. You know, we're just kind of getting a clue into like how shitty this kid's life is. Life is just kicking this kid in the dick every day. Yeah. And in some shocking ways, I mean, his mom fucking just died, and we don't know if she's dead.
I don't know. This is an evil fucking corporation
I'm guessing
world.
she's dead. I mean, I'm guessing
Probably.
she's dead, but like it's a hyper evil world. You know, you didn't have it in your package.
Killed her, like they would kill her for her organs anyway.
Yeah,
like,
well, she's not a customer.
You know, he's just like, listen, I'm getting out of school. Like, I'm not gonna do this crap anymore. I was trying to sell this like
spine,
like a spine, which is what I'm assuming is gonna be probably the literal backbone of like modifications that you can give yourself or whatever it is. Like he's like, listen, white Jamaican guy or whatever the fuck your deal is.
I don't know
Well, I'm thinking, I'm looking at that and I'm just like, it's just kind of like
Shaggy, you know, over there. It's like
a little bit, you know, or I'm thinking of like, it's just a little bit of like maybe a slight nod to like a True Romance, Gary Oldman type thing. Like this weird dreaded up problematic white guy who's just kind of got this weird voice or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. I mean, like,
he does
we'll
what
see.
he does, and
I've never met a dreaded white guy that smokes pot before. Like, that's crazy.
No, like,
is Chet Hayes doing the voice of this man?
So anyway, I like the extreme nature of the world. Like the origin story is like maybe a tiny bit rote or whatever it is, but it's I think it's a cool backstory that could have some really fun kind of stuff kind of happening. So I don't know. I'm excited to get going with this thing. You guys want to get going?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's see it.
Yes, we appreciate you guys for hanging out with us as we go through Cyberpunk EdgeRunners. If you guys want to get some early and uncut access to the next episode of Cyberpunk EdgeRunners, if you guys want to get a load of episode 3 before anybody else in the world gets to see it, you guys can do that by giving the channel a little bit of support and hitting us up over on our Patreon. The links to that are in the top pinned comment or the description right there down there below. You click either one of those links, it takes you over to our Patreon. You hit us up at the animation tier, the toon tier for only $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, and that gets you early and uncut access to all of our animation coverage, including early access to Cyberpunk EdgeRunners. So when we drop episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, you get 2, 3, 4, 5. You get the next one a week early and completely full and uncut. Oh my god!
Awesome.
Oh, that's good.
I love it.
So we hope you guys consider doing that, but if you can't do that and you still want to help us out, though, you can do that by hitting us with a like and a subscribe, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. Maybe even ring the bell thingy, too. All that bullshit. You guys know the deal. Yeah, but hit us up. It helps people find the channel. We would greatly appreciate if you guys would do so. And we thank you guys for hanging out.
High time I chromed the fuck up.
You wanna sell? Heard my offer.
Not selling. Came here to chip this shit.
But isn't this the guy that fucked up his glasses? So I wouldn't trust him.
Spoken like a ripper who really cares about his customers.
Ah, pretty snarky for a kid who can't afford me.
Look at
Oh, he's got one too.
He's got
it's
one.
the
He's
jerk
going.
diaper.
He's got a penis pump. Whoa.
Fortune your brain. This Andy is mine for free.
He's basically saying, like, I'm going to do a bad job. Oh, my Lord. And he's awake.
No.
Woo, buddy. yeah, this sounds like fucking.
It's Franz Ferdinand.
Franz Ferdinand.
It is, yeah. This looks very Akira.
Oh, big time. Just got to make sure if we see anybody who does like a fucking, what is it, like a slide on a motorcycle or something like that, that we know that we'll have it in the bag, you know?
Martinez David, your tardiness has been recorded.
Check it out. Get a load of this guy. Is he serious?
Oh!
Yeah! Kick his fucking ass. This is a boy show. This is for boys.
Gonks, Martinez, we're at school. The cameras.
Are you gone?
Have you lost?
Yeah. Too much punching.
A lot of punching.
Like, why is and punching and they're mean for no reason?
Come on. Well.
Uh-oh.
Finally, this guy needed to have it coming. Yeah, kill him. Just rip his head off.
Is he hitting him and it's not doing shit? Ooh, he's moving fast. Okay.
Just moving. Break his arm. Break his dumb head. Yeah, that's right. For boys.
Shit, what'd you do? What the hell kind of implant is that? You broke my nose, you asshole. You're done.
You shit-talked me the day of my mom's death.
Should have quit while you were ahead, you rat bastard. You're trash. Nothing worth. Like I give a shit.
Ooh.
Oh, he should have killed him, but hey.
Bleeding through.
Yeah.
Listen, we've all been
there. Put in
there.
his papers.
It's free bleeding. What? He can teleport like Nightcrawler now? What the fuck's going on?
I mean, I think he's moving that fast. I think that's him moving in real time.
Marcus, you bring me footage of my own son being assaulted by a classmate.
Oh, shit.
I believe his tolerance for cybernetics could, in fact, make him a prime candidate to test the product.
Oh, the product.
Ooh.
Oh, Lordy.
So it's a job interview beating up this guy's
shit,
kid.
Right? Like, this is like those stories where like the kid like hacks into like the fucking whatever mainframe and then the government gives him a job.
Mr. Martinez, please know your expulsion has been formally processed. However, Mr. Tanaka's parents contacted us to request...
It's kind of fun when he gets the call. You can see it kind of running in his eyes a little bit. Like,
oh, butt shot.
Oh, we get some butts. What's that guy doing in the corner?
You know, what isn't he doing in the corner?
What isn't he doing in the corner?
What's he doing?
He just wants to end it?
That won't kill him.
Probably not now.
Bro, that won't kill ya.
Ooh, okay.
I think he's just testing
Oh, okay.
how good he can jump.
He's doing sad Spider-Man.
Saddest Spider-Man there
Emo
is.
Spider-Man. Yeah, we're not getting a Tobey Maguire. Woo! Like, we're not getting none of that.
That guy's
Ooh, there he
jerking.
is. There's the guy with
they're
old
both
cup
just
cock.
jerking in public. These diaper boys. They're a menace.
Diaper boys.
What? They're the
These diaper
boys.
daddies over here. Oh, he's a little diaper daddy, isn't he?
Good old diaper jerk squad.
Oh, she's
speaking of jerk
stealing.
squad.
Hey.
Hi.
She's stealing their brains? She's like, what the fuck? Don't you do it.
No!
Oi!
Come on. He can actually stop her.
What do you want? You're mussing up my work.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were a pick socket.
A pick socket.
Do I know you?
No, not really. I don't think so.
Ma'am, he's 17. Okay, good.
Really? A Sandevistan? Damn, do tell me where you found it. Gonna break poor Mama's heart if she finds out.
Ooh.
My mom's dead, thank you.
Right.
We'll split the haul. 80-20.
What? Fuck
But
that.
that's like, I mean, that's like some Denji shit where it's just like, listen, you'll have some cash, man. Like, you know, she's doing all the legwork.
3 o'clock. Don't turn.
Got him.
Moving in.
Is he jerking?
Okay,
I just assume everybody's beating off in this show. Like, if you're doing anything, right? Oh, so she pulls it and he grabs it.
Yeah.
Come on, challenge, please.
Okay. Big fish, big loot coming.
You're gonna take one from underneath this guy's balls.
Keep it rolling. Another car?
A different line, maybe?
Oh, he's
Uh-oh.
I know. The more we hop around, less chance.
Using his powers too much.
Any family, legal guardian, anyone I can call?
Dunno. Parents, I guess.
They're dead.
Remember which pills you take?
Pills?
What? Well, man, you're psycho.
You're just raw dogging this fucking cyber spine. I'm literally waiting for them to just kick him out of the back of the fucking ambulance. Like,
this kid got an implant on him that'll fetch at least a couple K. So just sit back and relax and
Jeez.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, David. Looks like we gotta change our plans. You're back to 20.
Ooh.
She's great.
Hey, Dad!
What?
My wiener is all stiff and pointy.
Jesus.
A little horny with this sequence. I mean, I'm not mad at it.
Boy show. For boys.
Whoops.
Ooh.
Hey, doing okay?
Oh.
Not
Ew.
How many times you fired up? 6? No, maybe 8.
Jesus Henry Christ. Grown-ass man.
Jesus Henry.
Punishment.
How much will these buy?
2 days, but greedy bastard.
You gotta get a new dealer, man. This
Yeah.
guy's
Yeah,
not.
this guy
This guy's not. Yeah, this guy sucks.
Nope. Still can't quite believe you fired.
Well, he didn't give him the meds or tell him how to use it so that he would
Yeah,
ask
so
him
he
to
could get
take
it
it
back
out.
afterwards for sure.
2 a day, no more. 3 maybe, but that's the max. No bullshit. Even if your body can take it, that egghead of yours sure can't.
Yeah, this is Chet Hanks of this world for sure.
Wake up this morning and me see the thing turn up. Internet gone mad.
Sure you're not up for some more tonight?
So she's working. You think she's working for the? Why would she? I don't know. This is weird. It's suspicious.
Huh? She might. Maybe she's like a run. Maybe she's like related to them. Like, but she's doing her own thing, like him. You know what I mean? Like,
No, I feel like she's when they were like, oh, we can use it for him to experiment it. Maybe she's like the handler, where she's reporting back to them, being like. Unless it's just that boy show thing where like the most stacked hot lady just is like into a loser for no reason.
Take it off.
What? Why?
Just
Ma'am, he is 17.
Do we know that?
He said 17 years
17?
old.
Okay.
Multiple times.
EdgeRunners.
It's who you want to be, don't you?
Right back at you. Like that. Kinda gonk poster.
Gonk. Look, they keep using gonk, and I'm not sure. I'm assuming gonk is bad.
My mom and I weren't very well off. She worked damn hard to keep me in the academy, scraping together eddies any way she could.
Because she'd run that speech on him every car ride home. We'd give a single tear and everything like that. You know what I mean? Like, yep.
Was kinda her dream, all that Sokka stuff. Our dream, I guess.
It's not your dream, though, is it?
My dream?
It's like your dream, Morgan. To sell out and work for the man.
Yeah.
You need to find your own.
What is with this
Sounds to me like you already found yours.
boy show?
Is that a joke or what?
Boy show's gonna boy show.
For boys.
You gonna mind freak each other?
We're gonna mind freak each other.
She might be the same age.
I hope so.
I'm assuming
I hope so.
Check out this resolution.
Actually, she's 35.
I'm like, man. I'm like, all right, Leo
How could you
DiCaprio.
guys, hey, yo, how could you guys possibly think that she was that she was in her teens?
I made sure to look.
Another evening I'll be sitting reading in between.
Just hanging out with astronauts. And
This cybermanic dream girl.
yeah. Oh yeah. There's definitely a little bit of that for sure.
She's got to be running some sort of scam on him. But I feel like she's got to be targeting
There might
him.
be
or
another
something.
thing. Well, it's like he's sort of like this, he's like this poor, street kid trying to be prep, and she's like a prep girl trying to be street. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
What was that Steven Spielberg film?
West Side Story.
That's it.
they must start going.
So, like, why me?
Dunno.
Ready Player One.
Oh.
Ready Player One. Yeah. Oh
A
yeah,
little
for
bit,
sure.
yeah.
You
fell over the edge, punk.
What?
Tough deal, but that implant you chipped
Oh, fuck.
is all mine.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
of
did
course.
it. Yeah. Okay, I knew it.
There you
The
go.
scam. She running the scam. I knew. I was just like, what's going on with this lady? This is
She
weird.
was like a regular old scam. Well, no, she saw that shit on his back, and that was just like, oh, okay,
that's why
I gotta
she
fucking
was
get one
targeting
over.
him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Running scams on scams.
Scams on scams on scams.
Scams on scams on scams.
I think. I mean, I like it. I mean, I think it's interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't need to be up this woman's asshole every fucking shot, or in her crotch, or in her tits.
That's where you and I differ.
No, I mean, like, obviously, I get it. I mean, like, it's animating hard in that respect.
I like well dotted, hot framing of women. That's fine, but like when it's like they're just having a conversation and we're just up her ass. I'm like,
when they Michael Bay it, like basically.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Why am I in her butt when they're talking about an egg sandwich or whatever?
Sure. Well, you know, like you gotta an egg sandwich.
I don't know.
I personally like to toast it like right up there. Like, I got you. Yeah. No, there was some fun stuff in there. I mean, like it'll be, they're clearly. I mean, she's not. I do think that she's going to be like kind of like. It's possible that she could be like an inversion of.
She's Catwoman. She's just Catwoman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, very Catwoman-esque, and kind of, and maybe Catwoman-esque in that way where it's like her, like I could easily see that dad being like the guy who got
like
the fucking thing or whatever. Or I don't know, or maybe like an old recruit or something like that, or whatever the fuck it is, because then that would make the bully her brother and shit, which would be
but I'm like, you want to see you can like have a hot lady framed. But not like ridiculous.
Well, like hot ladies are just hot ladies, no matter how you frame them.
Yeah, or like how they did it in like Zoe Kravitz in the Batman. Like that was like she was like framed. Like look at this hot woman.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It was a lot less egregious. You're just like this. It's like her ass is straight up in the air for no reason. Where the camera's like in her gooch.
It was like a counterweight to be able to help her steer.
Sure.
Sure.
Sure. I'm like, I've been in this woman's gooch more than like her own underwear. Like, I need to. She's a lovely woman. I just need to get out of her gooch, please.
Out of the gooch.
I just need to. I can't.
Out of the gooch and like less gooching or
like,
something
man,
like that.
we just met.
Man, we've just met. Well, I mean, to a certain degree, they were also, and again, this is, I think like Emil has talked about some of the directors and some of the stuff like where they will kind of do stuff where they're sort of playing on a little bit of the tropes, but also sort of having their cake and eating it too a little bit. You know what I mean? Like where like you're kind of it's like a Shaun of the Dead, like where like Hot Fuzz, like where they are like making fun of like action movies and stuff like that, but they're still sort of doing the action movie. You know what I mean?
But this one wasn't really like making fun of. No, they were playing it like we're up her ass, not as a joke or as like a haha. That's ridiculous. No, they were just doing it.
Well, no, but I think in a certain way, kind of beguiling both like David and the audience, like the boy audience, a little bit. Like we're just like, yeah, maybe she is like the greatest, the coolest girl ever. You know what I mean? She's sticking the hand out and like all that type of stuff. Yeah. I mean, like I'm just.
Okay, sure.
No. I mean, like, I'm not. I'm just like positing that as a possibility. Like, I don't think. I mean, like, and I mean, obviously, is it like? Is that what I mean? Is like I think that they will take like a sliver of that and take it like a mile. You know what I mean? Is what I mean. Like that's not what I'm saying.
Funny, this episode's called Like a Boy. I may need to watch this show like a boy. Yeah, but I don't know. Boy shows, man. Boy shows. Punching and gooch, and that's it.
Punching and gooch and like and diaper daddies.
I mean, I appreciate.
See, I could do less of the diaper daddy.
The future that the liberals want is men in diapers jerking it on the train. And we do.
Sure. Yeah. That'd be fun. You know, the
men in diapers, wall-to-wall men in diapers jerking
wall-to-wall
it.
men in diapers, some diaper daddies just doing their thing.
Hands-free jerking.
Yeah, I mean, like
now we're on to something.
Yeah, that's why I'm pro diaper daddy all the way. I mean, like, you know, like
You don't like the diaper daddies?
Adult babies creep me out to no end.
They're not adult babies. They're just diaper adults.
They're basically like they're like, yeah, they're just kind of they're like sort of Porky Pigging it, but like, you know, but it's priming the piglet itself. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's just pulling the piglet over there.
Hands full of poop.
Pants
full of poop.
Well, if you got a diaper, you're pooping in it.
Plugged up.
Well, it's plugged up, but maybe you might need. I mean, you might need to really. I'm sure. Well, maybe that's like a tiered thing. Like you also have waste disposal, and maybe there's the other ones that's kind of like a little bit more bare bones. It's like a bidet. Like you get the bidets that can do hot or cold, or then there's one that's just one stream and you can't really control it or whatever.
That's what we have. Just cold.
Yeah.
It's a cold blast to the ass.
It's nice. You know what I mean?
Wakes you up.
Ooh.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't, absolutely. Yeah, you don't need no fucking coffee after that shit.
Good morning.
Hello, ma'am.
No. When you turn it on, it's like you get transported and there's like this whole huge. It's like you're bounding on the surface of the moon and shit like that or whatever. That's what happens to you when you. It's like I mean like it was 2020 was like the year of the bidet. I feel
they're not that expensive.
No, they're not. Absolutely, yeah. I mean,
Change your life.
Yeah, and so the no, and they are awesome. They are great. The fucking oh no. This show is shameless. I mean, like without a doubt. I feel like I could see like them kind of going, well, you know, we are trying to, you know, I feel like it's one of those things that I think that anime is kind of having to start to do now, like where they're still trying to like kind of like I feel like Chainsaw Man was way better at that.
Oh, they did that like so much better where it's like, I'm gonna honk a boob, but then you have Power who's awesome, who's like, honk my boobs, haha, they're fake, fuck you.
Yeah.
And she's like hilarious. And then she's just like, you can molest my chest now. And it's funny, and I don't know why it works. It just works better.
Well, I think it's because they're sort of like they're not being coy about it and they're just sort of saying the thing and, in a certain sense, you know. Yeah, I know 100%. I mean, like the
he's in trouble.
He is. He's like He's. I mean, I'm assuming that is the rig that we saw the guy use in episode 1, right? Is that from him specifically? Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, so
I think is though, so there's these guys who are going to try and steal it and shit, but he does have this gigantic corporation kind of behind him because they said they're like, we want him to keep it and to test it on him. So I'm like, oh, they probably
want him to be an influencer.
They probably already have a guy on him, so who will swoop in, or some sort of team who will swoop in to make sure he doesn't get killed, because this gigantic Amazon whatever wants him to have it.
Yeah.
So I'm not that worried about him. You know?
Sure. Yeah. Where he'll be doing the, you know, like the slow motion thing, like moving super fast type deal, and then but they'll also be doing it. He'll kind of get bested. He'll get fucked up and shit, and then you know she'll be smoking her cigarettes. Like, sorry, kid, like it's a good payday. What do you want me to tell you? Like, you know, or whatever.
Yeah.
And I think that's a fair call. I think that could definitely be in the cards.
Yeah, I definitely think you guys are on to something of that. Yeah, her dad's got to be the Arasaka head. Like that's her whole
and like I only target Arasaka stuff or whatever it is.
From
like,
my dad.
They're like inverted. Like she wants to be street, and she's a prep who wants to be street. He was a street that wants to be prep, and they're kind of meeting in the middle. I think could be something. I mean, like, you know, the symmetry of it could be, you know, something, and you know, obviously it'll be one of the, you know, he'll be it's like, so you didn't mean any of it, and she's like, well, I didn't mean any of it, you know, or whatever.
Catwoman.
Yeah. No, right. Of course. Like I'm having fun in the moment, but I'm always gonna have my eye on the prize as far as
number one. Looking out for number one always.
Yeah, we're gonna go to fucking Bloodhaven or whatever the fuck that place is. What's it called? Is that Bloodhaven?
Yeah.
Is that one? Yeah. Good time, wild show. Definitely looking forward to seeing how they fucking do the next one. And I'm ready to go. That we hope that you guys, if you guys are having a good time, and you guys want to check out episode 3, you guys can do that by hitting us up on our Patreon. You guys don't want to wait till next week until we drop it on YT. You guys want to get early and uncut access to our next episode of Cyberpunk EdgeRunners. You guys can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon. You can hit us up over there on the top by hitting up the links in the top end comment or the description below. That takes you over to our Patreon. You pony up $5 at the animation tier, and that gets you early and uncut access to all of our Cyberpunk EdgeRunners content, including the next episode. When we drop it on YT, you get the next episode completely full and uncut for your viewing pleasure. So we hope that you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that, you can hit us with a like and a subscribe, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us, and we'll check you diaper daddies later.
Happy jerkin.
Happy jerkin.